Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I have a melee-only gameplay, a knife-only gameplay. Of course, I have my weapon out right now, but I'm about to switch to it after this death. This is one of the last games that we got to play at the kind of multiplayer reveal event that we got to capture on, and I believe that was my last kill that I got with my actual gun, and then I get killed, and then I just decided to switch to a knife and use the knife exclusively for the rest of the game. Now, you're going to see a couple different things in this. You're going to see kind of the decoy. I'm going to send out clones of someone else is going to send out clones of themselves. Which is one of the new abilities that you can do, one of the new things that they announced today. It looks absolutely awesome, and to the other team, it looks like there's just 4 people running at it. I mean, they can't tell which one is which. The clones die in pretty much one shot, but after they do die, they do disappear, but by that time, you have enough time to shoot them, and it's pretty darn easy to do. And I just wanted to state that this is not going to be the MLG best knife gameplay of all time. It's not going to be anything insane. I do go on some pretty sweet sprees later on in this gameplay, but overall, it's not going to be super amazing. Obviously, I was using knife only, which is not what you want to do in just a giant war zone, and I did end up dying a lot. And if you're looking for just an amazing gameplay, you're gonna have to wait till the game comes out, because I believe I was the only person who really even tried knife only. And obviously, these are all YouTubers. These are all people who like play the game for their job, and it was pretty darn hard to get around and try to knife people. So you're gonna see some gameplay of that. You're gonna see the knife gameplay, and I'm gonna talk about melee a little bit more in just a second. But another thing you're gonna see here, and you can see it warming up on the side there, is the gravity spikes. Now, the gravity spikes are basically, if you play if you play Destiny, then it's pretty much exactly like the Titan Smash from that. Now, you can die very easily when you do this, but if you manage to hit the ground with these gravity spikes, everyone in just a giant area is going to die. Now, again, keep in mind that you can die pretty darn easily from just being shot. You don't get extra health or something while you're doing the animation of slamming on the ground. And you're going to see that in just a second here, that I can still take damage while I'm doing this little gravity smash thing. But overall, it's an absolutely amazing thing, and if the other team doesn't see you charging it up and going up in the air and then slamming the ground, you're going to get a ton of kills, especially if you're on the hard point, if you're on any sort of objective. It's going to be super easy to get those kills, and you're pretty much unstoppable. So I believe after this die, I cut over to the clip of me actually using the gravity spikes, and I just want you guys to see them in action. I managed to get that kill. A lot of the kills I managed to get, I got it, and then I died very soon after, and that was just kind of the fast pace. Everyone was playing the objective and everything. So I believe it's actually after this death. So I'm going to run up here. I'm going to get a nice little sliding stab here with a power slide, and after that I'm going to get shot in the back, and then here it is right here. Boom. That is basically how you use it, and obviously that right there, just jumping from one thing to the next, that is the clone thing. Those are going to send out little AI-controlled decoys, if you will, that are going to die in one shot, but also they can distract the other player enough to just be able to stab them. As you guys saw there, it wasn't even my decoy, but I used them to my advantage and ran up and stabbed them. And as you guys saw, they were kind of a bright blue color, but that's just for your team. On the other team, they just look like normal players running around, and it's pretty much no idea on how anything works. Some other random stuff that I noticed while doing this gameplay, obviously you can knife underwater. That was a pretty darn cool kill that I got there. One of the other things I noticed is a change to the smoke grenade. Now, the smoke grenade is going to land, and wherever it lands, it is going to immediately put up a smoke screen. It's not going to kind of wait or anything like that. It's not going to just hang out for a second. It's going to immediately land and put up a smoke screen. So I think the smokes are a lot more useful this time, and they're pretty darn easy to throw out. Now, the only difference is you can't throw them as far. You do have to kind of get up in the mix before you do it. And as you can see, it's a pretty darn useful smoke screen, and I was using this a lot. And as you can see right there, that was the napalm, and I lit that guy on fire. He was taking damage, but he was not going to die because he wasn't standing in the napalm. That is the one of the brand new kind of Molotov types of abilities of the game. Now, I don't think there's anything else I really wanted to talk about during this. I talked about the knife, talked about the gravity spikes, and overall it was a pretty darn fun thing to do. Oh yeah, let me talk about melee whenever you don't have your knife out. So assuming you have a primary weapon out, or even a secondary weapon out, the melee system is going to be a 2-hit kill. Even from behind, I managed to hit someone from behind. You are still going to have to hit someone twice with your gun. You're going to have to use your melee twice to kill them. It's going to do about half damage the first time, maybe a little bit more than half damage, but it's not going to be enough to kill them unless they're already weak if you do not have the knife out. Now, obviously, if you're running the knife, you're going to get that one-hit kill, but then, again, you can't shoot, which is the other main thing. So I was using good use of the sliding mechanisms, and this was towards the end, so I kind of got in the hang of the movement system and everything. But yeah, I think you guys are going to absolutely love this this game. The movement feels fluid, it feels good. Wall running is a ton of fun. I think I managed to actually like get a pretty cool little like montage clip on the sniper that is going to be sniping here in a second. But if you guys, yeah, this is it right here. So I run around the wall, I jump, I boost up, I kind of avoid his gaze there, and then I stab him in the back. Absolutely so much fun. And yeah, this is just a really fun game, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy getting your hands on it whenever the beta comes out. And this is pre-alpha footage, and obviously right there I kind of failed my running there, but it's a ton of fun pre-alpha footage, and I think you guys are gonna really enjoy being able to use this and play this whenever it comes out for the full game. So I'm gonna let the rest of the gameplay go. It's not very much more gameplay, but after that we're just going to wrap up the video, and I think right here is my next time I use the gravity spikes. Right? No, I think it's right after this. Yeah, I tried to like lay down in the smoke. Someone saw me from behind. This is where I use the gravity spikes. This is why it's so good for clearing out objectives. I think I see someone get on the objective, and oh, it's next life. Obviously I've been working on all these videos all night, and we had like less than 10 hours from when we got back to when we had all these videos up. So here it is, managed to get my gravity spikes off, and if I had just been shot in the middle of there, I would have lost my gravity spikes, and it's really not OP at all because you don't get extra health, but it is a ton of fun to use, and that is for sure. Anyway guys, we are really coming up on the end of the gameplay. I will see you guys all in the next video, and goodbye.
The mission is a bust. Bring it next time.
Stick to the goddamn plan and execute on it.
EKIA.